So this might be a bit of a hot take, but I think the team I'm most excited about in 2026, it's Williams. That team, I think the way they are going and the way that leadership is slowly evolving the team into something brilliant, it just excites me because it's always fun to see something that has actually reached the peak, but it's the formative years which makes you appreciate it a lot more. So when I talk about Williams, ultimately it comes down to their team boss, James Bowles, who moved from Mercedes and he knows how to win in Formula One. He's done so for a long time. And what he's done is he's slowly restructured the whole thing. That's how he started the whole thing. I think you guys would have seen the clip of "We Break Everything," and Williams did break everything at the start of it. But the way they are going now and the progress that they're making, it's quite impressive. First of all, when he joined, they needed the money. Now the money is there. So the restructuring and the upgrading of infrastructure is going on back in Grove. While that is happening, at the same time, Williams made the bold call of ultimately giving up on the 2025 F1 season on 1st January 2025. The team shifted the entire focus on 2026. And even though they did that, they finished 5th in the championship in 2025. That's how brilliantly things are going. So one thing we should always keep in mind, that there are always going to be cases of teams that are willing to just compromise one season to have a head start for the next one when it comes to a new regulation change. So on that front, maybe Williams might have a head start on a few of its contemporaries. Now those contemporaries might be the midfield, or it might even be the Mercedes powered teams. We don't know that yet. So this is exactly what makes me excited, because we don't really know how well this team can perform, because at least it has given itself the best possible opportunity to do the best possible job for 2026 in terms of being in the best shape. And finally, to top it all off, the lineup of Carlos Sainz and Alex Albon. Now, it's not the most flashy. They are two strong drivers, but neither of them are a driver that you would call a pristine talent in terms of a world championship material. They are probably just a tenth slower than your elite talents in Formula One, and Carlos Sainz has shown that when he was teamed up with Charles Leclerc. He was very good at Ferrari. With Sainz and Albon, they have a pair which is solid, which is going to give you consistent results. And if the car is good enough to actually win a race, they'll get that done. Carlos Sainz finished on the podium twice in the Williams last season. So if the car is good enough to get a strong result, these guys will get it done. And that is exactly why, for me, now I don't really know where Williams' peak is going to be. But if I have to make a prediction, I think overall what we are expecting is a season where there are going to be podiums. I expect podiums at least. I'm not entirely sure if wins are on the table, but if there is one, I won't be surprised. Here's a wild prediction. I think Williams finishes ahead of Ferrari in the championship. Make of it what you will and let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.